some money here. You can see we took a few trades. My student was taking a number of trades here, and on this level here, you can see she lost a whole bunch of trades. She was trying to do this new strategy that we were learning with her the other day. I was just showing her how to do this, and she took some trades and lost quite a bunch of them here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These were 5 trades in a row, and then she started gaining here now, and now she has an account here. This is a student who just started this account at $100. Okay, most of my students are starting their accounts at $100, and this is the second week that we are learning how to trade. With my student is learning how to trade. Some of us have been online since 1998. And before I proceed, let me put a disclaimer. The information I'm going to share with you guys here is not financial advice or investment advice. What I'm going to share with you is my experience and experience of our coaches. And because of my student, courtesy of my student, private student, we are sharing this with the masses for free. We are sharing this with our audiences on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those who are able to join those platforms. They can take advantage of this training, and you can start making money online. Okay. Now, one caveat is just know that taking any trades online is very risky. You can lose your entire investment or part of it. So please, 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 I tell this to my students all the time. If you cannot afford to lose it, do not trade it. Do not risk it, okay? You can lose your shirt. You can lose everything, okay? In just split second. You can take a trade, the market turns against you, and you lose everything, okay? It doesn't matter how much experience you have. We still get losses here and there, okay? So when you're going into trading, only trade money that you can afford to lose. If you can't afford to lose it, don't trade it, guys, okay? So, as I said, my student is on here. We are doing a Zoom call here, and we have invited a whole bunch of people for this live webinar. I didn't know it's going to turn like this. There's so many of you on here. Let me see with a show of hand how many of you are coming from. Just type in where you're all guys logging in from. Where are you all coming from? Okay, before we get started. All right, keep it coming. Wow, I see a lot of people that I recognize. Some of our coaches are on here, coaches in the Smart Wolf Club. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to our channel, please make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss any of our trainings. Okay, our trainings are extremely valuable. Okay, and we are only doing this to help our brothers and sisters put some bread on the table. Okay, a lot of you keep writing to us telling us you don't know how to make money online. Some of you are into trading crypto, some of you are into trading binary options, some of you are into trading stocks, some of you are into trading Forex, okay, and you can't stop blowing your account. So we're here to show you some of the simplest strategies you can use to be profitable online, okay? If you want to achieve those dream goals, those dream vacations, those dream cars, those dream houses, you have to have a plan, okay, and start working towards your achieving your goals. Okay, so set some goals, okay, every day, work towards it, and of course you can't stop learning. Okay, we learn every day. We've been doing this for many years. Some of us have been online since 1998. Yes, 1998. See somebody saying that's a long time. Yes, some of us have been online longer than some of you. Some of you are born in the 2000s. I see somebody saying here that is before I was born. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we are sharing our experiences. If it is online, we've been there, we've done that, we've gone through it, and now we are sharing our experiences. Okay, so somebody is saying, okay, how can I get trained one-on-one? You can join the Smart Wolf Club. The link is going to be in the description. Please make sure you join the Smart Wolf Club. And for example, if you want to learn how to trade stocks, you can join our stocks trading masterclass. If you want to learn how to trade Forex and be profitable, you can join our Forex trading masterclass. If you want to learn how to trade crypto and make money in the crypto world, which is the in thing right now, okay, again, you can join our crypto trading masterclass. And if you want to learn how to trade binary options, like what we're going to do right now in this webinar, you can join our binary options trading masterclass. Okay, and please check in your country, because we have students from all over the world here. Some of our coaches are from we have coaches from all over the world. Tajimoto is on here from Tokyo, Japan. He's been with us for over 17 years. We have Mr. Singh on here from India, Bombay, India. He's been with us for over 15 years. We have Mr. Baker. If you are in the United States, we have Mr. Baker from Atlanta, Georgia. He's been with us for over 17 years. If you're from New York, we have Anne-Marie. She's been with us for over 13 years. If you're from Toronto, Canada, we have Rosemary, who's been with us for over 12 years. If you're from the West Coast, Sacramento, California, we have Jose, who's been with us for over 15 years. If you're from South America, Brazil, Rio de Janeiro region, we have Rodriguez, who's been with us for over 14 years. If you're from London, UK, we have Mr. Scott from London. He's been with us for over 14 years. If you're from Germany, Berlin, Germany, we have Carinsas. She's been with us for over, again, 13 years. If you're from Madrid, Spain, we have Marcelina. She's been with us for over 14 years. If you're from Sydney, Australia, Josephine, she's been with us for over 12 years. If you're from South Africa, Malemala, from Cape Town, South Africa, he's been with us for over 14 years. If you're from the west part of Africa, Nigeria, Lagos region, we have Omosus. He's been with us for many, many years. We have Mr. Peter from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. This is the eastern part of Africa. And many, many other. Almost every country we have somebody. If you're from Dubai, in the UAE, which is now a famous destination for digital nomads, we have Mr. Ahmed from Dubai. He's been with us for over 8 years doing this online stuff, okay, teaching, coaching, doing this. Our coaches teach what they do every day. They are down in the trenches. That's why some people are asking me, why are you guys not famous? Why are you guys not known? Do me a favor. Open your window right now. Open your window. If you're in your room, your house, open your window. Who do you see outside? Your neighbor. One of us could be your neighbor. We are just regular guys doing this, and we've been doing this for many, many years. So, and we are regular guys. We could be your neighbor. I could be your neighbor right now. Okay? So, we've been doing it for a long time. During the pandemic, it touched close to our hearts. We saw how people lost their businesses. Some people lost their jobs, careers, and all this apathy, all these complaints, all these disbeliefs, all these crushed goals and dreams. And we decided, you know what? We've been training many, many gurus. Many students have gone through our training for many, many years. We decided we're going to share some of our trainings with the public, and we started our YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because we share very, very important strategies. And if you follow those strategies, okay, if you sit through this training, guys, you're going to come at the end of this a better person. Trust me. If you implement what you see here, it can start putting you in a better target in your life, okay? You want to make some money online. You want to get some freedom. You want to make some profit online. Maybe you've been doing this for many, many years and you've been blowing accounts. It's probably because you're not following a particular strategy. So we're going to help you streamline your thinking, your mindset, because, you know, success, they say, is 99% your mindset. So we help you that. Come out and hang with us. So first of all, subscribe to the channel. Okay, hit the subscribe button. Why do I keep saying subscribe? The reason is because YouTube told us if we get more people subscribing, if we get more people liking our videos, our trainings, if we get more people sharing our videos, then the algorithm, the YouTube mechanism is going to spread this training to many, many more people. Okay, so if you don't subscribe, then not many people are going to see this type of trainings, and we're going to be denying our brothers and sisters the chance to come across some of this training. This is information that is valuable, that can help change somebody's life. It might not be for you guys. Maybe you like what you're doing right now, and this is not for you, but you know somebody somewhere who can benefit from doing something like this online, trading online, digital marketing, because we train all this. We have a masterclass for digital marketing. This is the bread and butter, where you take $10 and you can 10x that or 100x that using very specific strategies, like what we call, let's say, TikTok ads, YouTube advertisement, TikTok advertisement, Instagram advertisement, Snapchat ads, Pinterest ads, Facebook ads. Okay, some of those have been there for many, many years. And then also things like some underground sites that have massive traffics that are untapped. Okay, so we have access to all that for you guys. And if you join some of our trainings, okay, some of our coaches are experts, extremely doing well in some of these fields, and they can hold your hand, okay, and pull you up from where you are right now. Okay, so they say success is just copying somebody who's done it before you. That's the easiest way. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, just copy what these successful guys are doing. And that's what most of us have done for over many, many years. Just do not reinvent the wheel, make it easy for you. There's no need to stress. Just learn the strategies, come up with a plan, draw your goals, your dreams, and we show you that in the Smart Wolf Club, especially if you go through our Smart Wolf Club trainings, the DGE, for example, where we talk about dreams, goals, and the execution, those three facets of success, dreams, goals, and execution. I'm sure most of you have had this many, many times, but the more times you hear, the more times you don't implement it, and that's the problem. Most people don't change because they do not put in practice what they learn, what they hear. I'm sure some of you here are already trying to scroll over to the next funny meme, funny cut video, or funny show, because this information is boring to some people. Okay, well, some people cannot understand this, but if you sit through this and implement the strategy, because we keep it simple here at the Smart Wolf Club. I have students who come here with no background on online marketing, trading, or digital marketing. They have never traded online, and by the time they're done with the training, they are professional, they're expert, they're making profit. They stop blowing their accounts. And that's what we do. We hold your hand and we show you what we are doing, and you just copy exactly what we are doing. So now we are continuing with our series, okay, with the KISS strategy, okay. I have a student whose goal, if you have not watched our previous 17 sessions, I'm going to put the link to the playlist, okay. The KISS strategy playlist is in the description, okay. You'll do yourself a great service if you can click that playlist and go and watch it from the beginning to where we are right now, okay. Just watch the steps, because some of the things, I'm not going to repeat them here. They're fairly simple, but I've gone into details with one of my students. She's on here too, and she's doing very well. Maybe in our next training, I'm going to bring her back, and I'm going to show you how big her account is, okay. It's already in the thousands. We started from $100, and in more than 17 sessions, 18 sessions, she's already in the thousands. Her goal is to turn $100 to $20,000 in 6 months, okay? Thereabout, okay? Are there any guarantees? No guarantees, okay? I really have to put these disclaimers here because some people get excited when they hear something like that. They forget common sense, they throw it out of the window. Just know that anything online that involves you putting your money is risky, okay? So when you come on here, let's say, to trade on a platform like this one. Right now, the platform we're going to use is this one here. It's called POCKETOPTION, okay? It's a binary options platform, and you can get a free account, free demo account. So check the link in the description. Use that link. That's our affiliate link. Use that link because they're going to give you a 50% bonus. You can see right here, it says get 50% bonus on deposits from $50, okay? So if you deposit $50, they give you 50% bonus. So you're getting some free money from the house, which you can use to trade, okay? So because initially you might be losing. When you're learning the skills, you might be prone to losing. Like you can see, my student had a bunch of losses here, but she was only risking a small amount of her account. And in the process, she won some of them, and you can see her account is now 114, from $100 to 114, and that's just in one trading session. It's just one day, okay? However, I'm going to show you something that we have not discussed in the previous sessions, the 17 sessions. This one here involves using two charts, okay? So you're going to have two charts, okay, on the same platform. This is Pocket Option, okay? Now, some countries You might not be able to have pocket options, okay? So if you are from a country, because we have students from all over the world. Right now on the chat, I can see people from India, Africa, Europe, Asia. I can see people from America, South America, Sydney, Australia, Dubai, Singapore. Singapore, we have one of our coaches there, Wuhan. She's been there with us for over 15 years. She's very well, doing very, very well. By the way, her background is she's a computer engineer by day, and by night she does this, and whatever she makes from these tradings, she donates this to her students and charity. Excellent job, okay? And there are many, many other coaches from that part of the world, okay? We have Siang from Seoul, South Korea. She's been with us for many, many years. Also, she has a computer background, computer engineering background. And then we have students. We have some of our coaches who are regular people, stay-home moms, stay-home dads, doctors, tree surgeons, students who are students. So our community is made up of many, many, all kinds of people, tall, short. We don't discriminate. We don't care where you come from, okay? There's always something for you where you come from that you can get good at, and you can change your destiny, your life, you can start achieving your dreams. Okay, so we're going to take a trade here. And she took two. She took two trades here, so let's see if that's going to be in the money. And then I'm going to explain what's going on. Whatever happened, if she loses, she wins, I will explain what she could have done, what she could not have done. So my student has just taken some trades, and you can see it doesn't look that good. Looks good, doesn't look that good, but it doesn't matter, okay? It does not matter, okay? The goal is you want to learn. So whatever money she put on here, $100, that is her tuition, okay? Because most of you, when we were growing up, what did our parents tell us? Go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a good education, get a good job, work for 40, 50 years, and hopefully you have a good pension at the end of it, so you can lead a good life, and maybe shortly after you're going to die. Okay? So, those are dreams. Those are the things that our parents wished us for. And you can see it's gone into a loss. Okay? So, why did this go into a loss? We're going to start dissecting the trade and see what went wrong here. Before I do that, let's say a word of prayer. Father, in the belief of the Almighty, I pray that the information we're going to share with our student that shall help anyone who follows it be successful. We pray whoever is going to stay up to the end of this training and implement the strategies that they may become successful. In the belief of the power of the Almighty, we pray. Amen. Guys, doesn't matter what you believe in, okay? It does not matter. Whatever you believe in, guys, just make sure you learn everything. So if it is this strategy that we are doing, which is new to my student, learn everything. Practice on the demo, okay? So right now my student is practicing on a real account, but she's practicing with money that she can afford to lose, okay? $100, she says she can afford to lose it. She does not care. So she's practicing on $100. So we can do whatever we want with this $100. It does not matter, okay? It's a learning moment. It's a learning environment. Now, some of you cannot afford to practice with $100, maybe $10. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. $50. I have students who come and say, I have $1,000. I'm going to use this like my tuition. I'm going to practice with this $1,000 on a real account, because the psychology in a demo account is different with the psychology in a real account. In a real account, you're actually losing your money. Okay. So you count these losses as not really losses, but as part of the tuition. You're paying it forward. Okay. And someday it's going to reward you. Okay. Someday when you start following the strategies and you start succeeding and the market favors you, you're going to be successful, because you need some luck, guys. Let me tell you the truth. There are times we've been doing this for many, many years. We'll come and take a trade here and boom, we lose. Okay. We take a trade, boom, we lose. Why? Because the market goes in the opposite direction. Like just what my student is doing right now. She is learning something about the technique and she's just taking trades left and right. And you can see some will come out as money in her pocket and some will come out as losses. The idea, the concept that we are teaching her is manage your risk. And I'm going to bring you guys back to the basics of this strategy. And that's why I was telling you, go back and watch video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, the whole playlist. Go through it, guys. Take time. Even if it's going to take you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, go through it, because I know. By the time you're done going through that playlist, your trading is not going to be the same. Like now you can see here, the broker has decided that this student has to lose. You can see that. There's no way she's going to win these trades. There's no way, okay? So this pair is not going to allow her to win. No way. She's not going to win. You can see the RSI is pointing up. As soon as she jumps in, the RSI goes down. This stochastic is pointing up, but as soon as she comes in, it is stagnant, okay? What are we trading? We are trading OTCs. Very risky, very, very volatile. OTC means you're trading against the broker, okay? All right? So, and how many trades has she taken? Many, many trades. So this is a learning moment here. If you overtrade, the markets have a way of taking the money from you. And she is still going on, okay? So let's see when she's going to give up risking her money. And then we're going to jump into the trades. We're going to start learning the basics of this strategy, okay? Now, is there a chance that she can win this one? A very slim chance. Looking at the way this pair is behaving, she has a very, very slim chance. Maybe 50, but less than 50%. You can see just the way it is behaving. It's a very, very slim chance that they're going to allow her to make any money on this trade. You can see it's already going into the opposite direction. Unless some buyers decide to come in, okay? I can see the stochastic is trying to push up, but look at the RSI. The RSI is squarely trying to face down, okay? So just showing her up that this is a very risky trade, very, very risky, especially the risk management here. The amount of money that she is risking is very, 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 okay, so she won those, okay? So that pushes her back to 86. But you know her investment today was $100. So she is still $14 below. And our goal is to make 3%. Now I'm starting to go into the nitty-gritty of this KISS strategy. We call it the KIS strategy. Keep it simple strategy. And in this case, we are using, with a twist, we are using the double chart strategy. And why are we using double charts? We're going to use one chart as a hedging chart and another one as our live chart where we're going to take our trades. So what does that mean? My student has not grasped that concept, okay, and that's why she's purely withdrawn. This is overdrawn her account from $100 to 80. I mean, from $100 to 114 and then back to 86 to like 50 something and then now to 86. So you guys have seen it live here, how the account can be overdrawn if you don't follow the strategy. So let me go back to who wants to see the strategy? Who wants to know the strategy? Before we go to the strategy, let me show you something, guys. This is a break, okay? For those of you who want to grab a cup of coffee, we're going to take about a minute here to take a break. For those of you who are still on the screen, let's go to, okay, drum roll, guys. I'm going to show you something. Booyah. There you go. What do you guys see? These are called, this is just a break, okay? We are still continuing with the KISS strategy here, trading binary options, but I'm just taking a break, okay? So we bring up this website here. For those of you who are crypto lovers, crypto lovers, Bitcoins, all coins, altcoins, there's a tool here that they call banterbubbles.com. Go to that website, and they do have an app which you can download on your app store. And you can go for the top 100s. You can even go for the top 200s. It doesn't matter. Coins, okay? Coins, right here. Okay, so these are all the coins, but you can choose your filters here. You can say the meme coins, top 100 meme coins. You can see the meme coins. Meme coins, these are just jokes, basically, like somebody's cat. We have like different pop cat. Harambe is here, is a chimp. can see the big ones in the 1 hour, they are pumping. Like this one here is Grok. You can see Grok is pumping. Okay, in the 1 year alone, this Grok has posted 662.9%. So if you had put even $1, you'll be at $600 in less than a year, my friend. Okay, in the 1 month, it is pumped to over 210.37%. That's why some of these fellows, some of these crypto geeks and gurus you see on Instagram, spending boatloads of money. That's how they make their money. Okay. They get in early, okay, in some of these meme coins, okay? Like if you got, let's say 1 month ago, you got onto Grok, and let's say you had just put even $1,000. Let's say for those of you who could afford, let's say $1,000. Right now you'll be at 210,000, 6 figures in 1 month, just by buying this meme coin and holding it for just a month. Last month, it pumped to 210 times, 210%, okay? So if you had put even $1, guys, multiply that by whatever you have. You put $1,000, you'd be at crazy amounts, okay? Let's say you had put $1,000. Bring up a calculator, guys. I like the Google calculator. Let's say you put $1,000. Man, I had these things. They're making me go through the okay, there you go. Need to verify myself before they allow me to go to that page. Okay, so let's say you had put $1,000 times 210% in 1 month. You'll be at 2,100. Okay, literally doubled your investment in less than 1 month. So if for those of you who have boatloads of money, so let's say if you had put even 10,000, multiply that by 210%. Look, guys, you'll be at 21,000 in 1 month. Okay, so this is where these guys are making life-changing income, and this is not even one of the fastest growing ones. I can show you some that have probably. Let's see Harambe. Not so big, but it's pumping like this hour. Let's see if I can find one that really made some tons of money. Look at this one, 700 last month, 729. So let's say if you had put $1,000, you had information that it's coming out, and when it's launching, and you jumped in 1 month, let's say you had put $1,000, and in 1 month, you would be at 7,290 in 1 month. Okay, well, your 1,000 would be 7x, 7 times. Yeesh. Guys, where can you get such returns, man? Only in crypto, man. I don't know, unless you're doing something shady or shitty, there's nowhere else you can get that kind of. Now, but this is extremely risky, okay? This is extremely risky. Look at Kimbo. Kimbo is pumping, man. Kimbo is pumping. Kimbo is pumping, guys. I have a student here who is going through our crypto trading masterclass. Maybe if you guys can allow us, maybe she should bring up her screen and buy this Kimbo. And then maybe show you guys how you can buy this coin. And some of you who are interested in crypto, you can learn how to buy these coins, Kimbo. Okay, so if you want to buy Kimbo, you see where it tells you where you can find it. You can trade it on Bybit. This is one of the platforms, Bybit, B-Y-B-I-T. I'm going to put the link in the description for you guys. So go, those of you who are crypto lovers here, go and open an account with Bybit. Okay, you're going to need KYC though with Bybit. Okay, so in some countries, you will not be able to access Bybit. Okay, most of these crypto, just like with any trading platforms, some of them do not operate in all the countries. Okay, so if it doesn't operate in your country, you can try a different platform. Okay, this is BitGet, for example. So some of you can go and try that, BitGet. Okay, so you can buy this from BitGet, Bybit. Okay, I'm putting all the links there for you guys. Coinbase, you can check with Mexi. You see, this is Mexi, M-E-X-C. Okay, you can go ahead there and open your account. We have, who is this? This is OKX. So all these are crypto platforms, guys. Now, crypto is the in thing now, being X, okay? So guys, go ahead and check this out, okay? And if you want to learn about crypto, this is just, by the way, we're going to go back to our binary options trading webinar that we are going on with. This was just, by the way, giving you guys a break, at least those of you who need some to grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee or water while we continue. You can see this one is, they are popping. These are the ones that are popping right now. And this tool is free. You can just sign up, Banter Bubbles, and you can see hourly, you can see daily, today, which ones are, the bigger this green circle, the more this one's pumped. Like today, this one pumped by 48 Omnom. Omnom is a dog eat dog, cat. These are cats, my friend. And this was just launched when? Yesterday? Man, you can see the way it's pumping. Oh my goodness. Look for the month now. We're talking about the ones I was telling you. Some of them pump like crazy. Look at this one. It pumped by 13,489. Let's say if you had just put $1,000. Let's say if you had put $1,000 multiplied by 13,000. What is it? 13,489.73. 13,489.73 times, no, that's in percentage form. Percent equals, see, 134,000. 6 figures in 1 month, guys. Where on earth can you do that? Your $1,000 would have gone to 6 figures. 6 figures. That's why you guys, you go to Instagram and you see some of these young guys who are holding boatloads of money. Lamborghinis, Maseratis. How do they do it? They get into these coins early. And it is not hard to find these coins, guys. We are teaching you in the crypto trading masterclass. So just come and join our masterclass. Links are in the description. Join us in the Smart Wolf Club. That's where it starts. Join the community, guys, and join our masterclasses, and you're going to learn some of these strategies. Now, somebody's asking me, so show us, where will they find information about this dog eat dog? Very simple, using tools like this, okay? If you log on to Banter Bubbles every day, make it a routine, maybe every morning, you have the app on your phone. Instead of watching a funny cat video, you just open the app in the morning. You make a routine in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and you see the coins that have big bubbles like this. This coin has pumped 48% right now. Okay, let me get my student to log on to her account. Let's see if we can find this coin and try to buy this coin. So she can show you how to buy this coin. This is just, by the way, I'm just trying to give you guys some nuggets, okay? Some nuggets, guys. Some alpha, they call it alpha in the crypto world. Okay, so she's already there, logged on to her account. So let's look for that coin. So I just copied the ticker symbol, okay? And let's see if we can find it. Is it on here? Omnom? No, Omnom is not there. But she has bought some coins. Let's see if we can find Omnom. It's called Dog Eat Dog. Omnom. Okay, maybe we go to Bybit. Let's see if she can go to her Bybit account. Let's see if we can find it on Bybit. No. Bring up your Bybit account. Okay, she is bringing her Bybit account. Let's see if we can find Omnom. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I can show you where to find these coins and buy them while they are still pumping like that, when they start pumping, so you don't miss out, fear of missing out. Omnom, let's see, is there Omnom there? There is Omnom. Okay, Omnom, we can't find it in Bybit either, so it could be on. Okay, what you can do is you can go to a website, like a big resource. This is a free resource, CoinGecko, and then go type in Omnom here, and CoinGecko will tell you exactly the tokenomics, okay? Let's see. I'm in a location where there's very, very slow internet, okay? And, we can do this from anywhere. Okay, here it is. Okay, you can see that that's a dog or a cat. Okay, here you go. It's pumping like crazy. Okay, you can see how many months was it started. It was hardly started on the 5th. And now look at where it is now. So you can get it at below 10 cents. It's below 10 cents. And they will tell you exactly where to buy it from. You see, Dog Swap. This is where you can get it. Okay. So you can do a swap at Dog Swap. The most popular exchange to buy and trade dog eat dog is Dog Swap. Okay. So you go to Dog Swap. Okay. And you can swap this coin with whatever coin you have. So you go to Dog Swap and you go and swap it. This is how you buy these coins, guys. So you're going to swap your coin, whatever you have, with Dog Swap. Okay, it shows you where you are now. It brought us to this. Rungler player, I can't even understand this. Plotavas.com swap. It wants us to translate this stuff. Okay, Dog Swap. Okay, hold on, guys. Somebody's knocking my door. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. Sorry for that interruption, but that's life. And because I'm doing this from home, actually. So right now I got my nieces come and unexpectedly. So I had to get the door and let them in and get them some money for food. And right now I'm back. So let's continue, guys. Sorry for all that. So what I was talking about was trying to find out how to buy this meme coin. Do you guys want me to continue, or we should just jump back to our binary training? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Marcelo is my student who is going through the crypto trading masterclass one-on-one, and she's the one who's learning how to buy these tokens, and this is her accounts. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have a training for you guys on the Smart Wolf Club channel, okay, YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you liked what you just saw and you want to learn more, we're going to have a free training for you tomorrow where I'm going to show you exactly how to trade these coins and how to buy them and how to make money in the crypto market using these strategies, okay? So in the meantime, let's go back to our binary options and let's continue. All right. So with the binary options, we were looking at our rules. The key strategy has 3 very important rules that you have to follow. You have to set your daily target. Okay, now this depends on your appetite for money, okay, profit. Some of you have big appetite, some of you have low appetite, and it is also your risk tolerance, okay? If you can't afford to lose whatever you have here at all, maybe you may want to lower your daily profit target, okay? So my student is doing a 3% daily profit target. We are using the 1% trading rule. That means she has to use only 1% of her account, and you can see she was not doing that. That's one of the things I was telling you. She was doing something right, and something's right, and something's wrong. So this is not 1%. This is almost like 10% of the account. So this leads to a bigger drawdown, and you're dealing with very volatile assets, especially trading after hours, and you're trading OTCs in a platform like Pocket Option. This is a recipe for disaster if you don't follow a very strict 1% trading rule or below 1%. I have students who only work with 0.5, a half percent, 1/2%, okay? I have students who do that. Now, I do have students who use higher. They are experienced, they are professionals. I have students who go up to 5%, 10%. I have students who risk almost 10% of their account, like she was doing here. But she's a beginner, okay? So she hasn't learned the strategies yet, okay? Not enough practice, not enough arrows on her back. So this is risky. It can wipe out your account very, very fast. That's why we have a big drawdown now. We have to come back and try to make profit out of this, okay? So again, we use a daily target of 3%. We follow the one trading rule, and then we use what we call a modified martingale strategy, which is 2.5x, okay? 2.5x, okay? 2.5x means 2.5x, okay? So that means our level 1 trade, if we lose our level 1, our level 2 trade is going to be at 2.5x of our level 1, and so forth. And our third level trade is going to be at 2.5x of our second level. So like that. Now we go up to level 4. If you start going to level 5, 6, 7, 8, just know you're risking and you're going to blow your account. So let's start this really quickly. And let's go over here and do our setup for today. This was for the previous student, so we are starting with a new student here. So let's start a new one. We're going to start a new tab. There we go. So target is target profit, target daily profit is 3%. Trading rule, we are following the 1% trading rule. We are using a modified martingale strategy 2.5x. Hold on. Oh, you guys, you are leaving? Okay, I'm back. Whew, it was a disturbed lesson, but that's what you get, man, when you are working from home. That's what you get, guys, when you're working from home, okay? That's what you get. You get disturbed all the time. But doesn't bother me. I enjoy what I do. I like what I do. My students all know about this. All right, using a modified martingale strategy of 2.5. Okay, so here we go. So our starting point is, because now we're going to start afresh. My student has already withdrawn her account. She's on the losing side, but we're going to try to recoup the losses by using this modified martingale strategy. Okay, so she's at 86, okay? So right now the account is at 86, started at 100, went to 114, and then lost it all to 86. But we want to try to bring it back at least to 3% profitability for the day, okay? And then, of course, well, let's say we started at 100, but right now you can see the account is at 86, so we're going to base our calculations on the 86. So anyway, so level 1 trade is going to be, okay, so what is our goal? Okay, our goal would be 3% daily profit. So we're going to be looking at, we started at $100, multiplied by 3%, so you multiply by 103, it's basically 103, okay? So we will stop when we get to 103. We're going to have to call it quits, guys, and continue tomorrow. This account has to grow to 20,000 in 6 months, okay? That is her goal too. We are using a compounding profit, compound profit, daily profit system, okay? And I'm going to bring that up to you also so you can see it. So our goal is 106, but as you know right now, our investment is at 86 because my student has taken some trades and had some losses, okay? We're going to try to change that picture. Now, are there any guarantees? There are no guarantees, okay? So this is not a guarantee because, as I said, market conditions matter. It doesn't matter how many years you've been doing this, but you must have your goals, okay? So level 1, the amount would be, so we can go here, and again, it's 86. So the times 1% rule, it's 0.86. Okay, so this will not allow us to trade 0.86 of a cent. I think the minimum is, I don't think you can trade oh, you can actually trade 0.86. So we're going to start from 0.86. Okay, so we're going to start from 0.86. If we lose, we bump it up by, okay, so level 1 trade is 0.86. Then level 2 trade, guys, you guys are following this, okay? I'm doing it deliberately, very slowly. 2.5, okay, a factor of 2.5. So our level 2 is $2.5, okay? We're going to take a 2.15, sorry, guys. $2.15. Level 3, all right, level 3 is that one times 2.5. Again, that's 5.375, which is 5.38. Round it off to the nearest 2 decimal places. So that would be 5.38. 5.38. And then we have level 4. $13.43. Hold on, guys. I got a message here. I gotta see. Okay, guys, so we are at 13.43. Okay, so round it off again is 13.44. Okay, so that's 13.44. And then we go down to level 5. Now I put a star asterisk against level 5 because I don't like getting to those levels. If you watch my previous videos, you see rarely do we get to that level. Because again, when you start getting to such a level, you are using too much of your account and you're risking too much. So 33.59. This is like really drawing down because you could take that trade and lose that, and imagine that will throw you very, very far away. Okay, so then we're going to see the results, and our profit. We're going to measure that today after the end of this. So now, guys, we are ready to go and start trading. Okay, so we come here, and the setup is very simple. We have 2 charts, and we're going to use some, we do have some indicators here, but they're not helping us. As you can tell, this is an OTC market. Maybe we can change, let's change the assets. Let's use OTC stocks for now and see what happens. Maybe that will help win. There we go. How do they look like? Again, you come and look at the stock. You don't want one that's not be following the rules. When the stochastic is pointing down and the RSI is pointing down, it should be going down. If it is not and it's going the other way around, then you know you're dealing with something magical, something different. It's not following the rules, okay? So you could just easily be wiping out your, and then of course you have to look at the general trend of that stock. Okay, so at first, I'm going to go back here, go to one chart, okay? So I have one chart right now. So I want to find an asset that has a general direction that I can define. Like this one here, guys, you can see these are called higher lows, higher low, higher low, and higher low. So, and high, 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 high. So this is going up, and you can see it is actually obeying that rule. So now we can make the two charts when we know this particular pair here is actually obeying the rules, and it's a currency pair, AUD, USD, that one right there. So we know it's an upward. We will be looking for call options, and we are ready to go. The first trade is 0.86, okay? The trade time is 1 minute. Each candle here is 30 seconds, okay? The candles are 30 seconds. And if you don't know how to set these up, go and watch our previous videos. The playlist is called KISS strategy, because we are using a KISS strategy. And in this case here, we are introducing two indicators, two very commonly used indicators, the RSI and the stochastic oscillator. And we are using default settings in the Pocket Options platform. Now, if you're using a different platform, I can give you the settings for the RSI. You can see the input is 14, and the style, guys, you can see we have 70, 50, and 30, 1 pixel, 1 pixel. If you want to make it thicker, you can change this to 2 pixels so you can see the line. Okay, so now it becomes thicker, and you can see the line much better. Okay, now the stochastic settings are right here. K period is 14, the D period is 3, the smoothing is 3, moving average is SMA, and the style, again, you can see the lines are there. You can choose different colors, it doesn't matter, 80, 20, and save, okay? So the overbought and the oversold is below here, which is a 20, the overbought is the 80. So once it gets to the 20, it's likely to start going up, but that doesn't happen all the time. When you're trading OTCs, you can see it can stay down here for as long as possible, okay? The trade time is 1 minute, okay? So here, let's put 0.86. Let's see if that works. No. So the minimum we can trade is $1, okay? So we're going to just be trading with $1, and then we just move up to the next level, okay? All right, guys, so we are ready to see what the market looks like. So we're going to wait until the candle is at 0. And we're going to use a hedging mechanism here, hedging process. If you see like we are losing, we can hedge our trade so that we don't lose too much of our capital. Okay, so we use hedging to protect our capital, okay, to minimize our loss. Because sometimes you jump in here and the candle changes direction. And of course, you can hedge by using this other chart here, okay? All right, so here we go. We are waiting. We are waiting. So we wait until the candle, a new candle forms, and then we jump in. But you can see these candles are moving in a very awkward way. Okay, so maybe we should look at a different pair, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. We're about to get to a new candle. And we're going to go up, guys, as soon as the new candle forms and it's green. We're going to go up. There we go. It is green, red, green. Now, if it goes below our line of entry, then we're going to hedge. There we go. It went below our line. So we're going to hedge the trade. And let's see what happens. So we took a trade, one going up, because we looked like we were going to lose it. So we don't want to lose too much. We're going to lose the trade, but at a less detrimental. That's why hedging is to protect our capital. The hedging factor is to protect our capital because we jumped in, but the candle went in the opposite direction, so we were going to lose the trade anyway. But you can see it's this one here, which is going to close in 14 seconds, and we're going to lose that. But we have a chance of winning the next one and therefore we're going to lose the difference between the two is 8 cents. 8 cents. So our account will be like 8 cents less. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to change that right now. You can see it's going to be less. Booyah, booyah. You can see 8 cents. Okay, we lost the trade, but we only lost 8 cents. So that's what the hedging is all about. We lost the trade because we jumped in, but as I told you, we do not control the market. We did our due diligence, but the candles did not go in our direction, and therefore we ended up losing the trade, but we minimized our loss to only 8 cents. So now we can go and take another trade, and we're going to go to the second level, which is $2.15. So we're going to have here $2.15, and we're going to put that here, $2.15, because we have two charts. And make sure what is it called? The asset is that one. So we wait, and we're going to jump in. Okay, we jumped in. Let's see if it goes the opposite direction. Again, we still have to hedge. It does look like it's not going in our direction. I think, yeah, this is tough. If we lose 3 trades, we're going to go away. It doesn't seem like it's going to go our direction. It's going to the opposite direction. It is not going our direction. It's going the opposite direction. Yeah, you can see it is going in the opposite direction. Yeah, it is gone in the opposite direction. So we're going to just hedge here. Okay, we're going to hedge here. Okay, so we took a trade in the opposite direction. So we're hedging now. The idea of hedging here is to try and minimize our loss. Now, is there a danger that we lose both of them? Yes, there is that danger because, again, we didn't get in immediately. Okay, so you have to make the decision like really quick, really quick. Okay, yeah, so you can see now that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to try to make us lose both of them. Okay, so they can collect all our big money. Okay, so we should prepare for the next trade. The next trade is 538. Okay, so we're going to have 538 here. 538 here. Okay, and again, our hedging is still working. You can see our hedging is working. We lost the trade, but we did not lose as much. You can see we have only lost 25 cents so far. We've lost the trades, but we have only lost 25 cents. So we're still giving ourselves a chance to win, and that's why we like this hedging process, because then that way you give yourself a chance to fight and win. Okay, let's see another pair. Let's see if we can find another pair. I'm going to go back to the single chart. I use the single chart to determine the direction. You can see this is lower low, lower low, and lower low. So basically, this pair is on a downward trend, guys. Okay, so we're going to be looking for sell opportunities, and we stand a better chance if we do the sell opportunities. Okay, so we're going to go to AUD, CHF, both sides. Okay. All right, now, so we are looking for sell opportunities. So we're going to wait when a new candle forms and it starts going into the opposite direction. We're going to jump. Right now, you can see they are going up. It's green going up, okay? But we know it's a downward trend. So you want to trade with the trend, guys. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, please go watch our previous videos. We show you exactly how to make money using these strategies, okay? So we're going to make money using these strategies together, and we show you all this in the training, okay? So we're going to let this candle close, and then as soon as a new candle forms going down, we're going to jump in. Okay, you can see the stochastic is pointing up, the RSI is pointing up, but they're losing momentum. Okay, that's going up, strongly up, okay? Okay. There we go, a red candle forms, so we're going to take going down, okay? Let's see if that's going to accept it or it's still going up. We do not know. The stochastic is pointing up. The RSI is dipping down. So we're going to see what happens. If it is continuing up, then I'm going to hedge with a call option. I mean, going up. Okay, so we're gonna hedge with a call option. It's a continuous upward trend so that we do not lose so much of our account. Okay, so I hedged, guys. So we lost the first one, but we are hedging, so we didn't lose much. We lost the second one, but we are hedging, so we didn't lose much. And now we are into the third trade, and we have hedged two because we were losing it. So the market is really bad. We're probably gonna have to call it a day, guys, and continue tomorrow. Okay, so we lost that. Okay, let's see if they're gonna take this money too, because that's the plan. I can see they're coming down to wipe out this one too. Yeah, so it is bad. So I don't think we're gonna take more trades. These are the decisions you have to make as a trader. Some days you come in and boom, it's just not conducive for you to trade, to risk all this money. Okay, so let's see if it's gonna hedge this. Yes, it's hedging. So far we've taken so many trades and we are still at 85.32. You know, we started at 86. Okay, yeah, but our goal is to get to 100. Okay. All right, so now I think it's time for us to take another trade, which is level 4, which is what I don't like. So it's 13.44. 13.44. So we are at 13.44. All right, so now we wait for the new candle to form and we jump in. We are looking for sell opportunities here because we know the trend is a downward trend, but it is not behaving that way. Okay, there's a lot of, okay, so we jumped down. It doesn't look like it's going down, so we may have to hedge this one too. But give it a moment. Let's see what's happening in the candles. If the second candle is still going up and not going down at all, then we're gonna hedge. Yeah, it looks like it is not pushing down. We're gonna hedge. Okay, we're gonna have to hedge this one. Okay, so we're hedging this one too, because it is running away from us. So we are hedging that one too, guys. Now this is risky. We could lose both of them actually, because it's now settling in the middle. Yes, so this is risky stuff, guys. But that's what we talk about, your mindset. Your mindset as a trader. Okay, so this is risky stuff because now we are it's likely gonna give us an L on this too. Yeah, the way it's behaving, it's likely to give us an L on this too. Okay, let's see. And we have one more. Yeah, we don't have much left. Okay, so it gave us an L on that one. Okay, so what do? We go back to our lowest point. If you ever have the time to continue, we're going to go back to the lowest and start from there. Okay, so we're going to start from here. And you can see it is a downward trend. So it's going down. But whenever we jump in, it goes up. Okay, there you go. It says down, but you see it starts going up. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up. So this is a really, really bad trade today. You can see they're all pointing down, but they're not following these rules, okay? So this is a time to get out of the market and come and fight the next day, okay? Yeah, you can see that's gone with the wind. Okay, so we're gonna hedge that one. And then the next one was the 2.5, 2.15, it's right here. Okay. Okay, so the hedging should be the next level up. Okay, so to 15, our hedging should be 538. Okay, 538. All right, so they are just wiping it up. Very close. They did give it to us. Okay, so we go back to this one, and we're going to be looking at another pair. These pairs are not good until we find a good pair, guys. The pair matters. Whatever assets you're trading, some assets are just determined for you to lose. Okay, so let's gonna look at this. This is going up, definitely. You can see this is an upward trend, forming higher lows and higher lows, higher lows. It's an upward trend, so we're gonna have the two charts. All right, there we go. We have the two charts, and it is dipping down, so we're gonna start at a new candle formation, and it could be just getting to that level up there, and the stochastic is showing you that it's pointing up. Okay, so we're going to go up. Okay, so we're going to go up with that, and we have our hedge here. Our hedge is the 538, the next level up. Okay, so we just switched our edges. Okay, our hedges have been switched to the next level up. The idea is to recoup the loss and give you profit. Okay. All right. So here is our hedge. All right. That's going down. So we are hedging both of these trades now. They're really out to give us losses on both of them. You can see that it's just went crazy. Yeah, it did, and it's trying to wipe both of them. Okay, so they decide they're gonna wipe both of them. So we hedged that trade, the 538, but they could be handing us an L on both of them, the way they're behaving. Yeah, it's gonna go up, so you can hand us a loss on this one too. Yes, there you go. That's exactly what they're gonna do here. You can see this is... So guys, I think we're gonna call it quits here, and then come back when the market is more conducive. But let me see what my student says. She has a very high risk tolerance. This was her tuition money. So let's see what she says. What is she saying? Continue trading? Okay, she wants to continue trading. Okay, good. All right, so tuition money now. This is all tuition money. You can see we are now following this going down. They're pumping down. Maybe too late. Okay, so that's going up now. So we let it pull down, and then we're gonna hedge. Okay, so we're gonna hedge it that way as it goes back and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, it's pumping down, it's pumping up. Just make up your mind. The charts are not making up their mind. So we're hedging one trade. We took our downward trend because the stochastic and the RSI were pointing down, but as soon as we jump in, it changes direction. They start pointing up. That is OTCs for you guys. Okay, this is how the market is. It's horrible. It's not the best thing to trade, but for those of you who are out there making money with binary options trading, you have to follow a very, very strict strategy where you minimize your losses. So now they're going to hand us an L on both of them, and the reason is very, very simple. They are trying to take all the money here. Let's see if it's going to hold. Yes, it did hold. Okay, it did hold. Let's find another pair. It's a pair that has more momentum. Let's see, momentum. All right, we're going to go back here and see. Okay, that's an upward trend. Okay, quickly establish that. So we're looking for sell options, and we are going to the Euro NSD, this one here. Well, you can see it's very, very slow. It's an upward momentum. So we're going to wait for the next candle. So now we won that. So we go back to the dollar. And then here it's going to be the next high one, the next level trade, 2.5. Okay. So $1 on one side, the next level here. So if we are losing this, we're going to hedge with that. If we are losing this, we're going to hedge with the next level trade, which is the next level trade is 538. So we're going to just circulate them like that. Okay. All right. So we are waiting for a new candle formation here. We are waiting, guys. We are waiting, guys. We are waiting for the new candle to form, and we're going to take our trade going up. And if we see that it's going down, we're going to hedge with this. And if we see this one is going up, we're going to hedge with the next trade right there. Okay, we are ready to go. There we go. We jumped in, guys. If it shoots below our line, the first candle closes, because each candle is 30 seconds. So if you see that it's closing below our line, then we know it's going the opposite direction. Then we can hedge with this one, taking a trade in the opposite direction to try and preserve our capital. Okay, you can see it's going in our direction. So far it looks good, guys. So far, guys, you can see it's looking good. But now we have a big drawdown. Our goal was to get to 103 today, but we are now at 50 something. So we still have a whole long way to go to get to our destination. Okay, so we win a couple of these. We're going to stop and we will continue. My student will continue trading, and then I'll meet you guys tomorrow. Okay, again tomorrow. Watch out for the training for tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you can be notified. Okay, it's very important that you subscribe so you don't miss the next training, because we're going to be following up on this trade. And then of course I'll also show you the results from my other student who is already in the thousands. Okay, so the goal of this student is to build this $100 account to at least 20,000 in the next, from $100 to 20,000 in 6 months. Okay, that is the goal of this strategy, and this is the key strategy, but with a twist here, because we are now using two indicators, the RSI, the stochastic, and we are using two charts. Okay, you can see there are two charts on here, and we are using the 1% trading rule, a 3% daily profit target, and a modified martingale strategy with a 2.5x factor. Now, modified martingale, very important, because I know martingale has a bad name. A lot of you know what the martingale strategy is. It's been used for many years, hundreds of years. People were using it in casinos. All they did was, if you lose $100, you double it to 200. You lose 200, you double it to 400. You lose 400, you double it to 800. You lose 800, you double it to 1600, until you are wiped out completely and you end up in the doghouse. Okay? Broke. Bankrupt. So that's what we are trying to avoid by using a modified martingale strategy, so you do not lose your capital. You can preserve your capital using very simple strategies. Okay? So my student is going to continue taking these trades. So I don't keep this training here for 3 hours long or 4 hours long, and then some of you guys are going to lose consciousness. Some of you are going to get bored and tired. But I want you guys to do me one favor, okay? Go get your demo account, Pocket Options. I'm going to put the link in the description. Get the demo account and practice this strategy on the demo account, okay? You must practice on the demo account so you don't lose your money like my student is losing money here. Okay, she's risking $100. She doesn't matter to her. She says that's tuition. She can lose it. She doesn't care about it. But the goal we have set is she has to take $100 to $20,000 in about 180 days. And this is what we are following here. It's called a compound daily calculator. This one here, I think I've shown some of you. If you haven't seen it, go watch our previous trainings, because I don't want to go into details. And let me see, I got a message here from my visitors. Okay, good. All right, so you go over here, say compound daily interest calculator, and we are doing our initial consent is 3%. We want 180 days, which is 6 months, and we are reinvesting. The daily reinvest is 100%. We are not withdrawing anything, but I will show you how you can start withdrawing. So we are starting today, and you can see in 180 days we would be at 20,348. 180-day period. Net profit for 180-day period was that amount. This is what we're going to follow. You can see here, day 1 we should be at 103. Day 2 we should be at 106.09. Day 3 we should be at 109. Blah 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 blah. Day 72 we should be at 839. Blah 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 blah. Day 120 we should be at 3,470. Blah 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 blah. Day 175 we should be at 17,000. Day 180 we should be at 20,000. Now my other student is already at about this here, 1,300. Today she's probably at 1,300, and it is only the 20th trading session. 20th, okay? 20th, guys, and you're gonna see the video. So just make sure you subscribe so you can see the video, the revelation of the account, how big the account has grown. And she is using just the simple key strategy with the no indicators, not like this, just the simplest key strategy. So in this one here, you saw she won one, hedged the other one, and lost the other one. Okay, so my student is continuing with these trades. She's just taking the trades now. Okay, and if she loses one of these, she's gonna hedge with another. Okay, and then of course hedge with another, and that's, you just keep rotating these numbers. So level, this one would be hedging the other one. Okay, so if she loses the 2.15, she hedges with that, and that should be giving her profitability. As you can see, it's actually running away, so maybe she could just go ahead and take that. Okay, so she's already taken risk of that. She's risked that already, and the reason is because you could see the other already running away. Now there's a possibility you can lose all of them. Okay, because the brokers can manipulate this very easily. Okay, they can just hang in the middle, right where they're hanging right now, and make sure you lose all those trades. Okay, so there's no guarantee that this strategy is going to work all the time. No, there's no guarantee. Okay, there are times it doesn't work, especially if the market is crazy like it is today. Okay, but this is a learning moment. This is her tuition. And my student is learning how to trade with this, hedging, practicing. So you guys can do this on the demo. If you cannot afford to lose $100 like she did, just do this on the demo, and then you can hedge your positions there. Practice until you get the hang of it, and then you can start trading. Okay? All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna end this training here for tonight. We're gonna end the training here for tonight, so that you guys can go ahead and practice, get your accounts all started, opening your demo account on Pocket Options. Make sure you get that demo account going on Pocket Options, okay? And therefore you can win. Yeah, so you see the hedging actually works, because now you see she's taken this trade, so it's going to push her back to where she was, and even more. Okay, so she's going to be at 61, so she'll have actually gained some change. Okay, you can see it's 62 now, so she's coming back slowly, but it's going to take a couple hours, maybe an hour or two to get to $100. Okay, and then 103, which is the goal, so maybe another 1 or 2 hours. So I don't want this training to be that long, but we will continue the session in our next video. So make sure you subscribe, and don't miss this strategy. Okay, go practice. And if you have any questions, guys, please ask below. Leave comments below. You can ask your questions, your observations, if you have any suggestions, any ideas, because we are all still learning. You know, we've been doing this for many years, but we still learn. I learn from my students. I learn from my coaches. I learn from guys who are much better than some of us. We learn from we attend the webinars, we attend the videos, we attend the seminars, pay 10,000, 20,000. We pay money for training. So because they say if you stop learning, you die. Basically, your brain dies. Okay, so we learn every day. Every moment is a learning moment, and we practice on the demo, paper money. Okay, so we don't risk our real money. Okay, real and cash. But I have a student here who is willing to risk $100, so you guys can get to learn, and she can also get to learn. Okay, and we're going to try to preserve this $100, and once we are able to preserve it, then she's going to take the $100 to $20,000 in 180 days. That is the goal, guys. And guys, remember what I showed you about crypto, the few things I showed you about crypto. We're going to have a training tomorrow dedicated for you crypto lovers, guys. So again, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that training, because right now crypto is big. Right now we are in a bull market, no guarantees, nobody knows, but it's a bull market. There's money flowing in from the ETFs, from the big banks, the big investment, BlackRock and the like, money coming into crypto. So you want to be part of that, and do not miss out. FOMO. You want to FOMO in now. Those who get in early, just like I showed you, some of the tokens. If you could jump in early, you could be at 1,000% growth rate, 50%. I mean, some of them, it's ridiculous the way some of them pump up so quickly. Okay. My student here, she has a small account. You can see she took a trade. She did buy something here, like a token. And just today alone, you can see there's a P&L of 1860. Okay. From a smaller amount, you know, $18.60. Okay. $18.60 may not sound a lot to some of you, but just imagine there's people who live under $1 per day. Okay. We have students from all over the world. So if they can make $18, that is 18-day salary, 18-day wage. There's people who make $1 per day, less than $1 per day. So if you give them $18 simply by buying a token and holding it, they make $18 a day. I mean, that's 18 days kind of pay. Guys. But the possibilities are there. If you 10x this, you're already talking about 186. If you multiply this by 100, you're already talking about 1,860. That is making some money now, right? That's making sense, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's look at some of her tokens. Yeah, you see, like this token alone, she only spent about 175, and now this token today has pumped by $20 from 175, $20. Just do that much. $120 divided by 175, and you can multiply that by 100%, and you can see it's already 11.42%. That's why you can see some of them here looking really crazy. Let's see, where is that banter bubbles? I think we closed it. Yeah, we closed the banter bubbles. Okay, banterbubbles.com, we close that, but you can see they give you a pictorial, a graphic, you can see visual. You can see this coin here, man. This one here, we're going to find out. She's going to buy this one. I know one of my students likes these meme coins. She's going to buy this dog who is eating another dog. This dog is really pumping, guys. Already you can see the market cap is just 29 million. The FDV is 93 million. So there's still a long, long way. These things can pump into billions. You remember the Doge coin? It's in the billions. Right here is Doge. See how big Doge is? Look at the market cap, 23.51 billion. So these meme coins can pump, guys, and still Doge is below $1. So there is still a possibility that Doge is going to keep moving. You can see in the last 1 month alone, it pumped by 91. Okay, 24-hour volume is 3.4 billion. But a lot of people know about the Doge coin. Okay. So you can see some of these coins that have massive, massive market cap. They are larger than some big companies that you know, some airline companies. Some of these coins are larger than some. Look at Limao. Look at this. These are cats, meme cats. Again, you can see Limao. Okay, now here has gone in a year, pumping, not so much. Dog with a hat. Who knew a dog with a hat would pump? Look at this, 47,000 times. So if you had only put $100, you'd be at 47,000. If you had put 1,000, you'd be at 478. So that's how millionaires are made. Somebody put 10,000, they are millionaires. They made $4 million already out of this in the year, in 1 year. Look at the market cap, $2.294 billion. Jesus. So these things are there. It's for you guys to go out and grab the opportunities. Okay, now this is extremely risky stuff. Okay, risky. So you gotta do some research, and of course, whatever you're putting here, whatever money you're gonna spend to buy any of these coins, just know you can lose it completely, entirely. So make sure it is money that you can afford to lose. Okay, if you buy any of these tokens, sometimes they pump these tokens to a ridiculous amount, and then they dump these, and you're left holding an empty bag. Okay, zero. So your account, one day you can see it's at thousands, the next day it's at zero. That's how quickly these can come down crashing. So it is very important that you do your own due diligence and research. And whatever I'm sharing with you guys and or any of my coaches in the Smart Wolf Club is not financial advice. Okay, if you need that, you seek that from licensed individuals. All we are sharing with you guys is for educational purposes and for your own entertainment. And we're just sharing what some of our students are doing and some of our coaches are doing, okay? But take it with a pinch or a grain of salt, okay? Go and do your own research, okay? And we can show you the resources where you can do your own research. This is one resource right here, Banter Bubbles. You can have this app on your phone. You can download the app and you can be looking at what every hour, every day, every week, you can see which coins are pumping. So like in the last 1 hour, you can see these tokens are the ones that are pumping. Mochi, Giga, and what is Mochi? You can see Mochi is a very new token. Okay, already it has pumped over 7,000. Market cap is only 46. So some of these have a very small market cap, but during the bull run, these things are all going to pump up. And these are cuts. There's so many cuts. Okay, and it tells you where you can buy these coins. You can trade on Bybit, Bitget, many places. Okay, and if you can't find it in any of your platforms, you can go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, type in the ticker symbol, and they will show you where you can buy these coins. Some of them you may have to swap or bridge, or use a bridge, or use your wallet to try and purchase them. Okay, by bridging or swapping is maybe exchanging Ethereum or Solana. Most of these meme coins are on the Solana platform, so you may have to hold some Sol to swap with Mochi, for example. Okay, so buy some Solana from your exchange, Coinbase, and so on. Transfer that to your wallet, and you can swap using the Solana, the bridge, the Solana platforms to swap your coin, okay, to the meme coin that you want to hold. Okay, and of course you have to pay attention because this will pump and dump anytime. Okay, some of these will go to zero by the time the bull run is done. They may pump up so much and then they'll come down crashing again when the market is crashing. Okay, so you have to be ready for those emotional roller coasters, and that's why you should only risk money that you can afford to lose, because you don't know. Some of these you go in and you could be lucky, they pumped 1000x, like this pumped 7,000 times. So you can imagine if somebody had put only 1,000 here, they'd be at 77,000. And that is, see, 83 in 1 month, 83% increase in 1 month. So guys, I'm going to end this here. But remember, our focus today was on the pocket options, binary options trading, because I have a student here who is let us share her private training session with you guys. Normally we like to take some breaks, commercial breaks, and during the breaks I even go further to give you guys more alpha. So I educate you guys, show you some of the things that we do in the Smart Wolf Club and what our students are doing and what our coaches are doing. When we talk about trading online, there are so many things you can trade. You can trade crypto, you can trade Forex, you can trade stocks, you can trade binary options, and you can do digital marketing. and we train all those in the Smart Wolf Club. Okay, we advise our members to have at least 6 sources of income. Okay, so take care, guys, and may the Almighty bless the markets for you, and may your trades be successful. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you are notified for our next training, which is going to be tomorrow, guys. Thank you.
And I don't really know what comes next, I'm just doing my best.